Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is November 14, 2023, and welcome to the Grand Screen News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, reports increased levels of sulfur dioxide indicating magma very high in Earth crust. All right, guys, we have a lot of information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And I want to show you this one right here. 19 volcanoes have erupted at the same time. 19. These burning mountains are waking up in various places. We are seeing it, we are living it, and we are witnessing Bible prophecy happening right in front of our faces. And guys, we do have more information coming out according to some of the sources in Iceland. And it says here, a line has now been put through the Blue Lagoon signpost. Basically saying, shut down. Everything is completely shut down. All right, we're going to see what's going on here, guys. And once again, if you can, please share this video. 19 volcanoes. Man. Yep, that's what's going on right now. Yellowstone is not. I believe Yellowstone is going to be for the end. Yellowstone is going to be during the tribulation. In the book of Revelation, it does speak about the burning mountains. In the book of Revelation, it speaks about the sun being blocked and the water being impacted, wormwood falling from the heavens. So I do believe that Yellowstone is going to be like towards the very end. We live in the end times, but the end of ages is around the corner, which is the final of all. And those time is going to be brutal. All right, there's going to be a lot of things to come. Tribulation, the wrath of God. Give me a second here, guys. Just like in the days of Noah. Just like in the days of Noah. So shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. All right, so let me just read this part right here, and then I'm gonna take you towards I'm gonna take you to the next one, which is the 19th volcano erupting at the same time. All right, so this is very important, guys. So there is basically methane gas, if I'm not mistaken. And volcanoes does release all that type of dioxide and could impact. And again, I don't want to spook no one, but sometimes these invisible enemy in the air could put people to sleep. A long one. And that happened many times. It happened in Mexico. It was a small village in Mexico. This one guy, he decided to go to this small village. And these are the people that live off the grid. And he decided to go there. And he's like, man, what's going on? You know, it's so quiet. I don't hear nobody, no chicken, nothing, no birds. It's just silence. And so he started walking. He saw some people on the floor. And he's like, uh-oh. So there was BODY all over the place. And he's like, he's in shock. And so he went to get help. And come to find out, there was a nearby volcano that released methane gas, put them to sleep. So again, guys, these burning mountains, it's not all about magma, it's not all about earthquake, it's not all about, you know, ashes, but the invisible enemy, which is the gas, that's also a big issue. So reports increased levels of sulfur dioxide indicating magma very high in Earth crust. So you got this name here, Benedict, at the Icelandic Met office has told WOOV that their new meters have detected increased levels of SO2, or sulfur dioxide. He confirmed that the discovery had been shared with Grendavik's police chief, who had therefore made the decision to evacuate the town. Or to evacuate. Guys, this article I think is translated. Yeah, that's what it is. because it gave me an option to translate to English. So it says here why he said this was the sole indication of a volcanic eruption occurring. He confirmed that gas does not appear this way unless magma is very high in the Earth crust. All right, so I just wanted to bring this updates here. Give me a second. Let me see if we have any more information. Volcanic eruption will not be as harmful as fossil fuels. So threats of an eruption have caused thousands of earthquakes in the last few days. But Mark, for Bloomberg, writes that fossil fuels are still still 100 times more powerful. I truly apologize, guys. Still 100 times more harmful. In an attempt to clarify rumors circling on social media, the journalist confirmed that the planet-warming gases could be emitted, but their scale and contents will not be as harmful as the equivalent toxins emitted through human consumption and waste. All right, just bringing you some updates from earlier today. Let me show you some of these pictures here. A view of packed household goods after Iceland Civil Protection Agency ordered a complete evacuation of Grindavik due to volcanic activity near this region in Iceland. People just packing their stuff and leaving. Yeah, so people just getting more stuff on their house, and pets, animals, and just heading towards the shelter. So once again, guys, there's still some earthquake going on. The signs of all these sulfur dioxide, steam, people reporting hearing sounds of underground sound. Give me a second here. Let me just show you that really quick here. So yeah, so terrifying sounds coming up from the earth as Iceland volcano set to erupt. So there's been a couple of people out there saying that they're hearing some strange sounds, and something that people don't want to hear, and that's another sign of possibly imminent eruption to come. All right, so 19 volcanoes. That's the number. 19 erupted at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a sign that things are looking tough in our time. That is very important that people start preparing spiritually, physically, and mentally. More than a dozen volcanoes are erupting at the same time worldwide, and 3 new eruptions join the list this week. All right, so once again, guys, I do believe there's going to be more. I believe there's going to be a lot more. So you have Smithsonian Institute's Global Volcanism. Really apologize about the name. Track new eruption and updates its list of currently erupting volcanoes on Wednesday. The most recent update shows 3 new eruptions, bringing the list total to 19 eruptions at once. The list doesn't include all erupting volcanoes. Now, the new volcanic eruption have some people voicing their concerns on the platform. Volcanoes erupt simultaneously in Italy, Iceland, Japan, Mexico, Russia, Philippines, etc. Below is a volcanic activity map of 2013 versus 2023. Totally normal, right? One person posted on X, formerly Twitter, it's not actually uncommon for multiple volcanoes to erupt at once. Experts were quick to dispel any fears. PSA volcanoes are erupting all the time, all over the world. And that's very true, guys. That's very true. Um, so you guys already know the Earth basically recycle itself. So eruption does happen. Multiple volcanoes erupt at the same time, but we have seen a great event, a volcano that is actually waking up that hasn't erupted in so many years. So, and we are seeing a great shifting happening right in front of our face. So that's normal, someone said. That's what the Earth volcano do. They erupt. So one expert said, and science journalist Robin George Andrews posted on X, and there's enough of them that some will always be erupting at the same time. You know what's would be weird? If absolutely no volcanoes were erupting. So you have a global blah 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 produces a weekly volcanic activity report of actively erupting volcanoes, although it only lists volcanoes after they meet specific criteria, such as sparking an ash advisory, experiencing new activity, exhibiting a change in activity, or showing a change in alert level. Newsweek reached out to a geologist with the program via email or comment. All right, so once again, experts are saying this is absolutely normal. Volcanoes erupt at the same time every single day. Yeah, but when situation happens like this, along with nation against nation, and with the signs of the moon, the solar eclipse, and the sun releasing all these massive solar flare, all this is happening at the same time. You don't see this type of stuff happening every day. You don't see all these events of biblical Bible prophecy happening every single day. Because every day we don't see solar eclipse, we don't see the solar eclipse, the sun releasing solar flare, nation going at it. The minds and hearts of many has been transformed to a reprobate mind. I mean, you don't see all this stuff happening at the same time every single day. So, once again, I do believe that there is a chapter of Bible prophecy that was just opened up. And now we're about to see some great shaking. And it's just the tip of the iceberg. And like I said, Yellowstone is going to be during the time of tribulation. So we are seeing great signs happening in Iceland. The oxide and steam and magma building up, earthquakes. Hopefully nothing happens, but my gut tells me that eventually there's going to be big breaking news. So give me a second here, guys. Let me just refresh the page really quick. If you can, please share the video. What is this? In case you missed it, Iceland is bracing itself for a volcanic eruption that will arrive within hours or days. We already know that. Like I said, it's just the tip of it. Construction of lava barriers begins. The construction of lava barriers has begun around this power plant in the Blue Lagoon. The walls are being built to shield the power plant from being damaged and destroyed in the event of an eruption. Iceland Parliament approved a bill just before midnight last night to enable the building of lava barriers, which will be financed through a tax hike. Well, they're building a shield to protect the plant. People's like, can't they build a shield to protect our home? Man. But again, this is where we are right now, guys. If you can, please share this video, and I'm gonna keep you updated on the story. Thank you so much for watching. More signs of that could lead towards eruption. Once again, this time sulfur dioxide and the barriers that they're building around the power plant. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.